Hi everybody, right, special video today. I always say that, I always start with special video. Every video is special apparently. We're doing a Mr. and Mrs. special video. We've not ever done anything like this before, have we?
No, we was going to do a Q&A, but then we just thought...
Mix it up a bit.
Different. The kids aren't here, so this is what we do when...
We have got Penny in the back, so if you hear any frustration, she's getting frustrated today.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing a Mr. and Mrs. one, slightly a little bit different. I don't know if anyone remembers Mr. and Mrs. Long time ago, wasn't it now, that?
If anyone's a little bit younger than us, they're not going to know what we're on about.
No, but if you know Philip Schofield, you'll know Mr. and Mrs. I'm not saying anything more about that. So we'll just get straight into it, Leah, why not?
Yeah, well the first bit that we're going to do is matching answers. So I'll ask the question and we've both got to write down the answer and they've got to match. And there's some about you and some about me.
Right, okay.
Do you understand that?
I understand it, yeah. Number one is, so I'm writing down basically.
Right, so you read the question.
Leah's organised it all, as you might have guessed. That's why she's saying you understand it. I do get it. I do understand what's going on. Okay. First question is, what's Chris's favourite food?
We're starting with the easy ones.
I might have to get Penny on Annie in a bit.
I don't think I know the answer to this. You like a lot of things.
Right. What do we do? Just turn
I'll
it?
put mine first.
Oh, go on.
I wasn't sure, so I've put two. Got exactly the same.
Pizza and Chinese.
Yeah, I don't think you can choose between the two, so I did.
It differs. 1 month it'll be Chinese, next month it'll be pizza. I'm a greedy get.
I like loads of different food. It would have been hard if you did that for me.
Hey, I could have put Shaky J's.
Oh, yeah.
I could have just put Shaky J's, but alright, we'll move on. Right, number two, what's Leah's favourite movie?
After I did this question, I thought that's a bit hard for you, so I'll write it down because I have quite a few, don't I?
I've only got one in my mind.
Okay, well, if it's on the card, but I've written down, then you get a point.
Okay.
We're not really doing points, but...
I could have wrote that bigger right. Not looking, don't want to know, don't want to cheat. Because if it's not on, there's something seriously wrong.
There's quite a few that I like, though. Okay, I'll leave it as that, because I think you get one of them.
Okay. What did you put? I just put Wicked.
Yeah, Wicked.
What did you put?
Oh,
Wicked.
High School Musical.
Yeah, I just had Wicked in my mind. Obviously, it's...
I've got a few favourite films though. I like quite a lot of musicals, don't I? But
Yeah.
that, at the minute, that's my current favourite one.
What, Wicked?
Yeah, Penny was born to it.
That's why I said something seriously wrong if it's not that. Right, number three. What would Chris say is his favourite body part of Leah? What did you put? Bum peach. I put that booty.
That was an easy one. I knew what the answer to that was going to be.
That booty. Okay.
Four.
Yeah. What would Leah say is Chris's worst habit? Oh, easy.
There's a few.
I know this because I get told off a lot. It's a lot to tell you. Get told off every day. Sad. What did you put?
Leaving food in the sink.
Oh, I put not listening.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
No, it washes up, and you have that little thing that catches all the food. He does half a job, so he'll wash up, and then leaves the food in the sink and tell him every day about it.
At least to
I
wash
have
up.
to go and empty the manky food out of it. But yeah, you don't listen either.
I thought it'd be not listening because I get told off for that a lot. You're not listening to me.
I have to repeat myself, but it's annoying because I have to repeat myself with you and the kids. No one listens to me.
Because we're boys. Right. Number 5. What would Chris say he would change about Leah? We've got different answers on this. You've took too long writing that. Go on. What have you put?
Putting myself down.
I said nothing. And I know it sounds cringe and cheesy, but why would I change anything? Like, yeah, I do agree with that. You do put yourself down, but if you get with someone, you're not going to... I don't want you to change. I just want you to be you.
I've not got that question for you, have we?
Very different answer if we have. No, and it sounds cheesy, that, doesn't it? Nothing. It does sound cheesy, but it's true. If you get with someone, you don't get with them to go, I'm getting with that person, but I want to change this. Yeah, the only thing I would change is, yeah, like you said, you put yourself down a lot.
That's a nice answer, though. That's a positive answer.
That's not like I change it because I don't like it. It's more for you to respect yourself and love yourself more. So, okay, who would Leah choose if she got a hall pass with a celeb? This paper's too small. Is that his name I'm thinking of? Okay.
Can I put mine up first?
Yeah, go on. What does it say?
Michael B. Jordan, any day.
Any day, right. I put Michael B. Jordan, the JLS lads, and anyone half cast.
Anyone that doesn't look like you.
Yeah. it's matches with me, but then like she always goes, oh, he's good looking, isn't he? It's always half cast. It's never like white like me. I think you have to be careful now, don't you? Yeah, it's ridiculous though, isn't it? It's ridiculous. You can't say nothing without going,
whatever the correct term
he's
is.
very racist, him. Well, I'm not at all, but I'm just trying to describe to you that a type.
I'm definitely not.
Yeah. So I got that one right, really, didn't I? Michael B. Jordan. That's what I wanted to put at the top.
I would have essentially said the JLS.
There's multiple though. There's.
But then I like Zac Efron as well.
Yeah. There's.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah. Tom Hardy. Yeah, to be fair,
Ryan Reynolds.
Tom Hardy's a bit of me.
Any of them.
Say you bit. Last one of this one. What would Leah say is her favourite thing about Chris? I'm gonna put a very not a cheeky answer.
Yeah.
Because if I could put a cheeky answer, but I'm not going to.
I was never gonna say that.
No. I've thought about putting it, but let me just think a minute about this.
Have you gone physical?
No. All right, I'll just put it. This is what the answer I've put. I'll just say it. Make a laugh.
Oh, that would have been an answer.
Okay.
I very nearly put it. I nearly put like a dash and put it, but I put kindness.
Kindness.
How kind you are. But yeah, you do make me laugh. I don't know if sometimes you're making me laugh or I'm just laughing at you.
Either way, I'm happy with that. It gets you in a better mood, doesn't it?
Right, we've gone full Mr. and Miss. I'm never taking you off. We've gone full Mr. and Mrs. with this next one where we've got a card with Chris or Leah on it.
Yeah.
The sun's on us, so bear with us, you can't really see. And we're just going to hold up which one.
We can just put it close to the camera.
Yeah. And we've got quite a few for this one, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Just remember which one's on which side and then just hold it up. So I've got you on that side.
Oh yeah, these are mine. Yeah. Right, okay. Right. That's baby. She's fine, don't worry, she is fine. She
talks to the characters on the telly.
Yeah, sometimes it comes out with like she's having a poo. Who made the first move? Do we just go 3, 2, 1 and hold it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's two. I'll explain after. 3, 2, 1, bosh. So I've put me.
Yeah, I've put you.
Okay.
I was a bit confused on what to do with that one.
No, there is 2 answers to this. It is me. I made the first move in many ways, but we've got to speak in different times, didn't we?
Yeah, I ignored you for about 3 months.
Yeah, so the first time was me. The second time was Leah because she thought, oh, hang on, there's a bit of me and he's a bridgeman. Well, like that.
He put a video on being funny and it made me laugh, so I replied. But I had ignored him. If you go back in the conversation, he's messaged me about 4 times before that.
Yeah.
And I weren't interested.
No, he did set me on. It just wasn't like, I want to marry you. It was just more like...
Didn't want to marry anyone then. He was lucky you got a reply.
I did though. That's the thing here, guys. I did. Who apologises first after an argument? 3, 2... Are you mental?
It's me.
Who apologises first after an argument? You.
It's me. I apologised during the argument.
You didn't even let me hold my finger up and I couldn't believe the answer you put.
Because I know you're going to disagree and you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm going to put me. Thank you. I'm going to defend myself on this
I
one.
will apologise during the argument. I'll say, I'm sorry for this, this and this, but...
That's not an apology then, is it?
But it is.
I'm sorry, but you are a bit of a knob.
But it is. I will hold my hands up for what I don't think I've done right.
Okay, let's agree to disagree.
Yeah. We can talk about this after unless he apologises first for that one.
Me problem. Sorry, upset you, sorry. Who's the funniest? 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah.
I can't argue with you on that one.
I'm just mental though, aren't I? It's not funny, it's just mental. Who's more patient? Easy. 1, 2, 3. Bosh. That is an easy answer, that.
I have the worst. I admit it though, I have no patience whatsoever.
You're getting better. But yeah, you're very like...
I'm fiery though.
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah.
So...
Talking to a caterpillar on TV.
Yeah, I am quick to erupt.
Yeah.
Over the slightest thing. People annoy me. People are just annoying.
Right, who's more romantic? 3, 2, 1.
Do I do anything?
These answers are on me, yeah. What does Leah do? Nothing. No.
I can be romantic. I just think you do it a bit more than I do.
Yeah. I mean, we've
I've done nice things.
We've not really done it much since baby's born because we've just been preoccupied, but I think back to when you was pregnant and I wrote that little letter for you.
That's where mine's come from because you did really nice things when I was pregnant.
Yeah. So
but we have done nice things for each other. It's not.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Who's more grumpier in the morning? 3, 2, 1. This could be who's more grumpy throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the year.
I am
the
bad
same
in the
answer applies.
I am really bad in the morning. I don't like mornings.
Don't look at me. I want a cup of tea. Don't speak to me.
You know, this is where the patience thing comes in as well because people just irritate me. Like people in the school and like got all the time in the world just block the gate off. Get into the gym and you'll go to the treadmill at the end and someone has to come and stand right next to you when all the treadmills are empty.
Yeah. This is Leah's life, ladies and gentlemen. Who's more stubborn? Okay.
I don't know actually.
I would say this answer is very 60-40. But 3, 2, 1. Oh, we've both gone for different.
In an argument, you can just, it takes ages.
Does it?
For you to listen to what I'm saying. And then later on you'll be like, well. But you have to sulk about it first.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm probably stubborn in different ways though.
That's why I say it's 60-40 because it can go either way really, depending on what day it is and how we're feeling. Shall I?
Yeah, she's just talking to...
You can get her if she cries or anything. Okay. Are we on that one now? Yeah. Bigger baby when sick.
Oh my god.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
I've never known anything like it.
I need looking after when I'm not well.
I birthed a baby without pain relief in my bedroom.
Yeah.
And you get a cold and it's 10 times worse. No. It's like you need the gas and air.
Yeah, I agree with you. I need looking after.
I've never known anything like it. I don't know if that's a man thing though.
Don't like being. And I'm just so. What it is, I'm so living life and being happy, and then one day you just wake up and you don't feel like it, and you're like, why? I want to have a laugh. I want to do this. I want to do that, and I can't do nothing.
He puts this look on, his dressing going to go on, and his shoulders go like this, and he walks downstairs and makes noises.
I'll go. I'm not well here at all. I tell you, about 5-6 times a day.
He was getting heckled in the background. Right.
Okay. Should I get her?
Yeah, does she want to make an appearance?
I'll get her.
She's alright, she's just being a bit...
Hello. Hello.
She wants attention.
You're good kid. Come on then. Stop pulling your top up, we don't want to see
I know,
that.
she might flash her knickers at you.
Let's get rid of your top.
What's this? Say
Get off your
so.
top, darling. Oh,
Guest appearance.
you can help me answer, can't you?
Hello.
You can help me answer, can't you?
That's a nice smile. Right, where are we up to then? Oh my god.
Social butterfly. 3, 2,
We
1.
know who that one is.
Easy. That's me.
If you've not gathered by everything that I've said prior in this video.
I'm not always. I do have days where I just want to be on my own or left to it, but out of me and you is 100%.
I'm happiest at home doing my own thing with you lot
Yeah.
and outside people. It's just not my thing.
I think you take after your mummy. I don't
Yeah,
think
she's
you're very
not like-
social at the moment.
You're not a social butterfly yet, are you?
No, I don't think she is.
Grandad just looked at her yesterday and just started crying.
Yeah, I don't think she's very social at the moment. Okay, who spends the most money?
Oh.
Okay. I think it's going to need detail, this answer.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh,
Yeah,
see.
I thought it would vary. Mine's more like if we go in B&M,
Yeah.
our own bargains, I'm going to buy a lot of crap.
All my answer is basically because I own a car,
Yeah.
so it goes more to that, and then I get tattoos,
Yeah,
which
I've
is a
not
lot
been
more.
tattooed in a long time and I don't really...
Yeah.
The first thing I've done for myself recently in months is get my hair done.
That's right.
That's it.
It varies, that answer. Day to day, I'd say you,
Yeah.
but over the whole of like spends the more money, as in like £1, £2. You know what I mean? That's me.
Neither of us are really like big spenders though, are
No.
we?
Hey, big spender. I know it's coming to me how to say that
I
now.
think that's it for them ones.
Yeah.
We had other questions that people asked us though, didn't we?
Oh, these are interesting.
That we said we'd tag on to the end because they'd asked us, so...
Yeah. So we got a couple of questions, well, a few questions on Instagram and TikTok, didn't we? Yeah. So we got a question. How do you keep the relationship going good whilst going to the gym?
Does that mean as if one person doesn't do it? Or if you both do it and don't...
Just answer it both. I mean, we both go to the gym, so...
Yeah, so we have an understanding of how
Yes.
important it is to the other person.
Yeah.
And as well, we like training together. Obviously, we can't do that in a minute because you're cute. But that again is in the plan to go at least one day a week together when we can.
Yeah. So at the minute, I do the school run, or we both do the school run,
Yeah.
and then I shoot off to drop Leah off at the
Yeah.
gym. I have baby for an hour or whatever it is. Go and pick Leah up, come home, then I'll go to the gym. We both know how passionate we are to go to the gym, so it's like I know if Leah doesn't go, she's going to be unhappy, and she knows
Yeah.
if I don't go, then usually we'll take our rest days together, and
Yeah.
so we just have an understanding of each other. I want Leah to be happy, she wants me to be happy, and we both want to push ourselves and look good.
I think if someone didn't get it and they didn't go to the gym, then all you can really do is try and explain to that person how important it is.
It's your passion
Maybe
at the end of the day.
maybe even try and get them to go with you for a session, even if it's not really their thing. Try and get them in your environment and they can see you at your best and happiest.
Pardon you.
Lovely.
I also think you could say, like, if going to the gym and training wasn't their passion, what is the passion? Ask them what their passion is, and then when they tell you, you say, well, imagine taking that away. How would you feel? And then they won't be very happy.
No.
So you're taking that, you know what I mean? That's...
And ultimately, I think if you're in a relationship, that person should want you to be your happiest and healthiest.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
100%. We're pushing each other to be happy together, yes, of course, but actually we are human beings as well. It's important that I'm okay mentally and you're okay mentally. Can we answer that question?
Yeah, I think so.
How do you talk to someone who finds it hard to open up and is so defensive?
That's a hard one because
Yeah.
I think I've been in that situation in the past, but I've not been in that situation for a very long time, and I didn't really get anywhere with it. So I don't really have an answer to how you would handle that situation.
Yeah, I think it comes a time where if they're not listening and you can't chat to them and you're just wasting your own energy,
I
aren't
feel
you,
like
really?
if someone's that defensive and they've got work they've got to do on themselves before you can have an open conversation with them, that's
Yeah.
something they need to deal with themselves.
Yeah.
And you need to be honest and say, I can't get anywhere with this conversation with you, nothing's improving. You need to do the work on yourself.
Yeah.
Because normally if they're defensive, it's because you've touched a nerve or there's something that they're holding inside that is bothering them, and they need to obviously deal with that before you can have an open conversation. That's my opinion, but
yeah, you just can't speak to them, can you, if they're so defensive?
It's hard work.
And you can't. They're not going to open up to you. Gets to a point where you just go, right, okay, I'll respect you because that's who you are as a person at the moment. You don't want to open up. I'm not going to force you. I'll just understand it and just back off a little bit, and then maybe they'll come to you. I don't know. We got a question about dirty dancing. I mean, we're not going to do.
If we try and do the dirty dancing lift, we'll be out of the gym for a year. Even Penny found that funny then.
Yeah, she's like, no. Mum and Dad doing dirty dancing.
Chris literally clicks when he walks.
I do, my ankles.
He's gone past the days of doing dirty dancing.
I've gone past about a long time ago. Final question. I quite enjoyed doing this.
Yeah,
I wish
good.
there's more. What are our fitness goals and what are we doing to achieve them? Okay, let you go first on that one.
It's just weight loss for me. Last year, well, a little bit further back, it would have been to build muscle before I had baby, but now it's obviously just losing baby weight, and that's my main focus. And then if I get to where I want to get by the end of the year and I'm feeling good, then around Christmas time I'll start bulking again and try to build a little bit more muscle. But at the minute I'm not bothered if I build muscle or not. It's just literally losing weight. I've got like holidays coming up and I'm a bridesmaid for my friend and stuff like that. So there's things that I want to lose weight for and feel my best. I do feel like I've made a good progress already. But then you have days where you feel like you've got nowhere, so I'm sort of in that thing at the moment. So I'm just looking towards the future and hoping that I can sort of get back to feeling how I felt before baby.
Yeah, which
I'll
you are doing definitely. Yeah. It's progress though, isn't it? It's slowly but surely sometimes, and you might not see any results for a few days or a week or so, but
I think especially as a female, because you hold water more, and obviously there's hormonal things that come into it, so your weight can fluctuate a lot more than if a guy was trying to lose weight. That's just natural. So just don't get hung up on the days where you might not feel like you've progressed, because then the next day you might feel your smallest, and you might put two pictures together and there's a massive difference.
I was just going to say that progress pictures are very important, because mentally you might not always see it. But then you look back at a picture 2 weeks ago, a month ago, and you think, my God, look, I've lost this, I've done that, I've done this. And it gives you more motivation and more going forward. You're just happier with the way you look.
I know
Penny smiles, she agrees.
I know this person asked about how to achieve it because they were trying to lose weight. It literally just comes down to calorie deficit and exercise. There's no magic answer to it, really. If you're in a calorie deficit and you're exercising, I'm only going to the gym 3 days a week, but I'm walking in between.
Yeah.
And I'm in a calorie deficit, but we don't eat boring food. We have really, really nice meals.
We have good meals, yeah.
But we're making sure we're in that deficit. If you use something like MyFitnessPal, and you'll be able to know where you're at with your calories. But that is literally what it comes down to. There's no like magic pill or magic answer to that, is there?
No. Fitness goals. They change all the time, man. Because when I've been on a bit of a calorie deficit now for, is it about 4 weeks?
Yeah.
And when I first started, it was just, let's just lose a bit of weight and see how we feel. But the more I get into it, the more I'm enjoying it, the more I'm thinking, oh, actually, I'm looking quite good here. I'm looking better than I've looked in a while. Let's go for it and see how much we can push it.
Yeah.
But there is definitely a balance to that, and I probably was in the best shape of my life, probably 2017, where I had abs and I was lean as anything, muscular as well.
I was in the best shape when I met you, and then...
Yeah. But there is a balance aspect to it, and I felt very dark and lost in that time when I was dieting, like I had nobody, and everybody was laughing at me and against me, and I couldn't do it, and all these negative thoughts in my mind, and I don't want to get to that dark place anymore. Like, I'm okay thinking dark thoughts, because that's natural in life. Everyone does. Yeah, and it's okay, but like, I don't know. I just want to be, yes, okay, best physique I've had, 100%, but I'm not sacrificing being a good partner, being a good dad, being a
No.
good human being, being a good son. I'm not sacrificing all those things just to look good, because at the end of the day, I'm not a bodybuilder.
No.
I'm not getting on
You don't
stage.
need to go into that much depth.
No.
It's changing your whole life.
If I was a bodybuilder and going for Mr. Olympia and I'm getting 500 grand if I win,
Yeah, it's different.
okay, it's my dream. I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit more than I would, but it's just getting in good shape. Have I answered it? I've still not done a back.
I know, I've just noticed that.
I'm sorry.
When Daddy gets a dress, the back of the dress doesn't
I'm really
tied.
sorry. So yeah, it has. My goals have changed. I think the more I diet, the more I like it, the more I get into it. I'm just having fun. And I'll just go for it. But like I say, I won't sacrifice. I won't sacrifice my mental health or anything like that, like I did in the past. What are we doing to achieve them? Have you answered that?
Yeah, it's just a calorie deficit and exercise, isn't it? I don't know if you're any different, but I don't feel like there is another answer to that.
Yeah, what are we doing to achieve them? It's just discipline. It really is just discipline, and
it's easier as well because we're supporting each other.
Yeah.
And we're doing it together.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like if I was 100% and Leah was 90 or vice versa, it just wouldn't work because Leah would be like, oh, do you fancy doing this tonight, pizza, or should we get this? And then you're sort of battling what you want to do. But when we go for a diet and when we go for a calorie deficit, we're pretty much all in, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then every now and again we'll come to, oh, we've lost this much, we feel good. Maybe once a month or once every couple of weeks maybe. All right, do you fancy a Shake G's or Giovanni's?
Last night we didn't. The kids were having a sleepover at the grandparents, and Chris had to go to work. So before that, we had a bit of time together, didn't we? So we were like, well, let's get a pizza and play Mario Party. And we won't do that now for months, but we enjoyed it so much last night because we've had it. It's been that long since we had it.
The pizza tasted unbelievable
it was like
because
the best thing I've ever eaten.
We've not done it in a while, have we?
I don't feel like I need to do that again now because I enjoyed it and it was all within moderation.
Yeah, usually like a few months ago, there was a garlic bread free left.
Yeah.
I'd have had that again at the night.
Yeah.
And then I would have had it again for dinner today. And I just overdone it completely. That's no wonder I gained a lot of weight. But I think our minds are just so switched on at the moment, and we want to help each other. And
we've both got goals and things that we want to aim to feeling good for at the end of the year and things like that and into next year, so that helps as well.
Yeah. On that note, I think we've answered everything. Penny, any questions? Any questions?
No, I think that's everything. I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed that.
Something a bit different.
It was, it was good. Yeah. I let you in a little secret the other day. Leah suggested this, and I had a bit of a I say meltdown, but it probably was a little bit of a meltdown.
This is the other thing with a calorie deficit. One thing with Chris is when he's dieting, he's an absolute nightmare.
I am.
And he'll admit it.
I am.
The slightest thing will put him in a bad mood.
It's what I struggle with. I think it's because I love food. I love being active and energetic. It's what brings me life, and I love being on the go. And sometimes when I've not had enough calories, I am just flat, and I just feel flat, and it
smallest thing is the biggest thing.
Smallest thing will set me off, and I'll be a bit moody about it. So Leah suggested it the other day. It was a fantastic idea, but I was having one of those days where I'm struggling today. I've not had many calories. I feel it, and it's getting to me. It's been 4 weeks?
Yeah.
It had been 4 weeks since any proper cheat meal or calorie, upping my calories. It'd been 4 weeks, and it does get to me after that amount of time, to be honest. So, but yeah, it was a great idea. I really enjoyed making it.
Penny, I'm always right, to be fair.
We'll leave that there. Penny made an appearance, and we all really enjoyed that. So thanks for watching our special Mr. and Mrs. and a little Penny.
If people like it though, we can do a second one with different questions.
100%,
at some point
yeah.
Down the line.
We love answering questions.
I just like listening to other couples and seeing what their relationship is like.
Yeah, and we're just open as well and honest. Like we won't BS you. We'll give you our proper answers. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely day and see you for next video.